This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because your hair was found at the scene. Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. What evidence do you have to give that the punches are punches? Seriously? What are y'all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none of them were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us the answer. How will you? I'm on it. Boy, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh, what? Do I fight Knuckles? Can we please fight Knuckles? I'd rather fight Knuckles than doing this special stage thing. The arcade machine is fixed! No! Don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now! Aha! Here's some more references. I think. Actually, there is no references here. I'm gonna assume yeah, Vector got the highest, then Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultimate. I assume this is Shadow, which I guess that means he sucks at video games. Bagel. I almost thought this was a reference right here because Honey the Cat. But because if anyone doesn't know, in Japan, or I think it's in Japan, or Honey the character from Fighting Vipers, which Honey the Cat is based off of. She has another nickname which is Candy. So this is the first thing I looked at, so I was like, oh cool, a Fighting Vipers reference, but no, I think that's actually just literally Candy. So, you know. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive! Look at the name on top of the list! It isn't you! It's Vector! He's supposed to be in the library car! The picture's beginning to be painted here! You completed with Vector to see who could get the highest score! And Victor beat you! Ugh. And in frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. Ugh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove it to me he was here, now! I feel like they're giving us reasons to play this video game. Is now becoming more... You have nothing, zilch, nada. Not leave you two. Quick, boy, let's try this again. Yeah, let's try this again. Jesus Christ. I blame the keyboard. I pressed jump and then Sonic died, LOL. Also, I like how in a game where we're supposed to solve the mystery that Sonic got murdered, we're still playing as Sonic. Also, I didn't get enough rings because I got hit too many times. So let's try this again, because apparently we have unlimited lives. Yep, just being bad at video games. Don't mind me. Alright. Now, boy, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I guess this? No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting right next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery for a game for Amy's birthday, you and Victor enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. It's not like... It's not, I wasn't... Don't tell Amy! I think we're right on the track here. It is as you say. Vector popped out on top of the hour and wanted to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. And when we did, we completed the highest. We competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told the abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group sure has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what was the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Oh? Oh my god! Rouge's mouth was on this! Yes, put that away. It's inconsequential and not worth mentioning. She searched around for something, but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. That bat. Would you offer her a drink? Apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? You two relent. I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited the play games and Rouge couldn't find something and left, and then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, isn't it, Knuckles? Is it, Knuckles? Huh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Boy, can you look at it one more time? The odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? All the other names have a food name, but this one. Who's this guy by Ultim? You may not know, boy, but there's someone that here goes by that title. The Ultimate Life Form. There is really someone there that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, doesn't it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game, and it was the first time to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. And you all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. The key? Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. Is Shadow the murderer? Probably not. That's the honest truth. So, when Amy came through here not so long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her the special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library that caused Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? Or what is Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't even tell me. Even though I asked what was with that cowboy. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask yourselves. And that's it. More information than I expected here. It seems that we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We will only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's on the next car. I opened the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Well, tell, Sheriff. Come on, boy. Let's head to the library. On it. This way is more exciting than the microwaving chili dogs. Boy! Coming! You varmint better pour up the chalks, I said. What? Understood, Sheriff. Yeehaw! Okay, Knuckles. It's been an hour, so I'm gonna stop right here, but as we can see, these are, I said, essentially every card is, I assume right here is gonna be a level of murder mystery, where I can assume the boss is the last guy. Sonic's dead. So next time in the the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. We're gonna see Team Chaotix minus Charmy, and then we're gonna see the girls, and then Shadow, and then the finale. So we still got 4 more carts to go, and then maybe some sort of finale thing. But this is actually a good start. So I'm gonna end the recording here, and maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow I'll continue doing this murder mystery shit. So, alright, we'll see you guys next time. And I also apologize, that I'm not really saying that much of commentary because, well, I'm kind of taking most in the story too, and all I've mostly been doing is just been reading. But so far, it's been entertaining. Nothing at any point where I had to start actually using my fucking brain. But I assume because this is an April Fool's game, they're not trying to make this thing actually difficult. But, okay, so, we'll see you guys next time. Alright, we're back to more, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. By the way, it's on April Fool's, but this video will not go up on April Fool's Day.
April Fool's, jerk.
So anyway, so I started to, when I just popped this in, just to take a look at stuff, I was looking at the credits, and I saw some things, because I don't know what happens yet, because obviously I didn't play the game yet, but, you know, play through the whole thing. So, I was scrolling, you know, to see, like, who the people made it, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I thought maybe I might see some people I might recognize, aka Sonic people, like the developers and shit. And then I saw these people right here on Music Special Thanks. Tony Harnell and Johnny Gioli, and Jun Senoue. If you know who these people are, that means there's probably Crush 40 music in here, which I'm excited to find out. Let's see what else we have here. Playtesters, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Yuji Yukawa, Sonic art guy who does the event, who's been doing the art since the Adventure days. Ian Flynn, Tyson Heese, yeah, he's the guy who made the Nipples Enchilada and all those fucking Sonic videos now, that, you know, like the Mania ones, and the you know, basically any of the ones that advertise the new games and stuff. He usually is, you know, he's a part of making those. And also, he also helped during, you know, the Sonic movies and stuff. Yep, Zuka, Sonic Pillar Creative Officer. Okay, blah 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 blah. The one that made me giggle. Yeah, wait, yeah, here. Director of Lore. We got a lore guy that makes sure we don't get any of this Sonic lore wrong. Get anything wrong, you're gonna get in trouble. Associate Manager of Lore. Public relations, sales, blah blah blah, the boring stuff, blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game, and thank you for playing. Happy April Fool's Day, blah 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 blah. So this is another, in a sense, Sonic Team didn't make a game that people like once again, but not as big as Mania. This is just a fun little visual novel thing. Anyway, let's continue the murder mystery. In the previous episode, we proved Knuckles was wrong, that he was licking nuts and also punched the arcade machine. But anyway, let's continue on. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dang nabbit. You got it, partner. Onwards! Oh wait, I should check the map to see who we're meeting next. Oh, right, we're gonna meet Vector and Espio, right? The library car. All this stuff is getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh, yeah, getting rid of all the other evidence you don't have. Yeah, okay. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The doors of the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she is thorough.
Yeah, whatever.
Now, what are you doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
And, you know, here's the actual detectives here, and we're playing detective. I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer. I mean, that'd be a good alibi. Tails, getting sick and tired of being player 2, dying all the time. Oh, it's Sonic's turn to die! Ah, Tails, no! And I'm, just making sure things go well. Act here that acts if anyone's hungry.
Things aren't going great.
Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder.
Well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills, non-existent.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm a license to handle raw meat. In my hands.
And I'm Espio, the poet.
Ah, poetry! The resident message from the poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Did I hear some?
Sure, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, D D D D.
I think I said too many D's.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm, satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Boy and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon bar.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
I wonder what she found. She's obviously been on a hunt for something.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why was Shadow locking the doors? Isn't he like a locksmith? Hey, it's oh, I guess this is more showing on the picture what was going on at the time. Because I was like, wait a minute, Shadow isn't supposed to be there. But it's saying currently when they're explaining their story,
Shadow was there, because, you know, they were all playing arcade games and whatever.
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up in Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by rolling the monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again and locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train speed up. We were so worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright.
We sat here trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems that Vector or SPO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you for both of your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around, and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and to determine if SPO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Okay, what are the things we can click on here? Chaos Cola. Yes, I do remember Sonic Adventure 2. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. A large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow, I really needed to see this.
Huh?
This little child's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because he's choosing the hard way, which is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find the strength, then I can too.
There's no way there was much thought put into this poster. Right? Oh look, there's Professor Pickle. Bring him back. Pickle.
Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. There's no time to rest.
Alright, now let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the books excitedly. He's like a kid at a candy shop, or in this case, a genius at a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book in these shelves are in alphabetical order, except for this one. It's a user guide to the Barrage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Okay. What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck! It reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman! Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book!
You made a recipe book? What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust a book he's written. It's weird he's even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
Yeah, all recipes are just egg recipes.
A globe of our marvelous planet that always keeps changing and never makes sense.
I haven't been traveling around much, but the islands are fun and all, but I'd love to see some other countries. What island are we currently on right now? Are we in South Island, West Island, Spagonia, fucking Empire City? Where the fuck are we? Sonic Universe doesn't really make that much sense.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Ah, it sounds like perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. Have you ever been there?
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, sure to stop by the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
Cucumber sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they?
Ooh, brochures! There are a travel destination and ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Boy, look at this! There's a couple of maps here.
It seems that there would be a map of the library car, but the books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
The library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure out of the cave, though? Look, there's stalactites, stalactites, whatever the fuck that word is.
Nah, leave it. You can't even say words right.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness. Oh yeah, so it is stalactites. Stalactites are the ones above, stalactites are the ones on the bottom. Nobody shares my fondness of caves. Wait. That's obviously a created character from Sonic Forces. But it's not the default character, so I don't know. Unless you want to say that's the canon character for the OC for Sonic Forces. Oh yes, the trash can. Let's check this one more time. Something is always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. There, whatever.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
Ah, I really thought there'd be something there.
Boy, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Fucking weirdo. Trash lover. You are trash. That's why you're my sidekick. You're a sidekick of a sidekick. You truly are trash.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it.
Boy, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy, so plush it puts me right in the mood to read.
It makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a bit.
Why, no! Don't fall asleep! You're gonna get fired again! There's been a murder, remember?
If I had the ring every time I murdered and ruined my nap time.
Okay, I guess I actually have to start talking to people.
Just like real life.
Fancy a poem? Poem about space or a poem about trains? I like trains. Used to ride one back in home. A locomotive in motion. Think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. The fuck? Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
Huh? I guess we'll get the space one this time. I made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. But I'm a mistake in my haste. I dropped the face from my embrace, so my antique must now replace. I must now replace.
What caused you to drop the vase?
Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, hasn't he? Has he? Whatever. We don't really have them. Like, I don't know if we should actually start interrogating him yet. I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored my grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh, wow, we don't really serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Okay, Shadow supposedly locked through the library car before going onto the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Also, that lock wasn't locked. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio and find out what really happened and send them to jail. All of them should go to jail. 'Cause I'm the detective, you know.